Shields and Christina Hammer finally gonna fight. I'll say this: Clarissa
I
Shields,
feel bad for that.
two-time
Yeah,
gold medalist in the Olympics.
yeah, I
Christina
feel bad
Hammer,
for that
you,
German girl. I don't think she knows what she's gonna walk into.
you shouldn't really feel bad for her. I mean, she's been on top of women's boxing for what 9 years now.
Yeah, but
It's
I
just
don't
time
think she
for
knows what she's walking into. There's just too much. There's a lot of, this girl's, I think she's been striving to be the greatest female fighter of all time, and by unifying all these belts, I think that's what, I think in her mind was solidify her as that.
like
So
unifying all these belts and like jumping around from weight to weight to do it.
I
Like she's
think,
not doing all this in the same weight class. She's doing it jumping up.
yeah, I think this is a dream that's been established with this girl from the days of Flint, Michigan. So all that pain and angst and all that, I think is going to be delivered to this young lady, this German lady's face, and I don't think she realizes it because, I noticed like by the way she fights with a strong sense of ferocity. It's interesting. Like when you listen to her talk, phonetically it's all clear, whatever the case may be. She
Yeah.
doesn't sound like the way she fights. She just sounds, she does. It's interesting because so you almost think like, nah, man, it's not a big deal when you're going through the trash talk, whatever the case may be, because she's not doing the Mike Tyson-esque things that you normally would see.
Yeah.
Then she comes in and she punches you, and then she keeps punching you, and she keeps punching you, and she keeps punching you. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh man, just keeps punching you.
Yeah, man. I just watched a couple of fights and I just realized like that is her whole offense. Her whole strategy is really just to overload you. But the crazy thing about it is that she throws so many punches, and her stamina's so high that she throws so many punches. It's like you couldn't really possibly, because usually after a while, if you throw punches, like your stamina gives out after a while, and then you have enough time to try to bring you into deep waters, right? And
Oh,
then knock you out, or you
kind of
know,
remember me.
yeah, or at least have the ability to guard. You know what I'm saying? Guard. You'll be able to catch up because you can't really keep that speed and that speed for. But I don't know. For what I've seen, it seems like she can keep. She carries the stamina into the into later rounds, and she's still punching fierce, fiercely. I've noticed that a couple of her fights. I noticed that her movement seems a little bit better now. I just don't know. I don't really know. It's gonna be interesting. Is that even gonna be on you? Or is that just gonna be on like throwaway card?
Say it again.
I'm asking you. Is that gonna be on pay-per-view or is that gonna be on like some sort of throwaway undercard or something like that?
It's gonna be on Showtime.
It's gonna be on Showtime.
It's gonna be on Showtime. Ladies boxing doesn't obviously doesn't make the money that men's boxing does, so that's obviously gonna be on Showtime. I do feel in the future that she should definitely get an opportunity to jump on that next Deontay Wilder card.
We'll see. We will see.
Definitely about to beat the brakes off of Christina Hammer. Even though Christina Hammer's been a champion for 9 years, it's time for a new face, new name, new champion. I guess I don't know. Like because
You think they're
she's
gonna let Clarissa do it?
from Flint.
You think they're gonna let Clarissa explain it all? Ooh, I really want to that joke
Ah,
off.
good one, man. You got that. Clarissa explains it all. Joke off.
Yeah, man. They're gonna let Clarissa explain it all. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah. I mean, that's interesting. Kind of want to see what happens with that. Um, you have anything else for boxing?
Well, we have a Anthony Joshua fight that's coming up. We have an Amir Khan Terrence Crawford fight that's coming up May 11th. That should
That's
be
happening.
yeah. Terrence Crawford and definitely
That's
Amir
gonna be
Khan.
that's
That's
gonna
gonna
be
be a
rough.
fun fight to see. First and foremost, Amir Khan has never been outboxed. He's always been knocked out.
Exactly, and he's going against a dude who can really box
well,
and can
well,
knock dudes out.
well. He. This is the first time he's fighting someone that is shorter than him. Not
Amir
shorter,
Khan.
but smaller. Yeah. Those other guys have been larger than Amir Khan. Like Canelo staturely is larger than Amir Khan. So, and to your point, Amir Khan was piecing up Canelo before Canelo caught him slipping.
I mean, I am never going to doubt Amir Khan's skill, but I believe it was you that pointed out to me that Amir Khan be just his chin is just supremely suspect. And what I wonder, I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, with Terrence Crawford being smaller, that does give Terrence Crawford um, more so a disadvantage in the power punching category. Who knows? But I just don't. I don't like it. I don't like it for
No.
Amir. I think it's great for Terrence. I think Terrence gonna beat this dude up, and start positioning himself for that belt. Who the champion in that division?
Well, Errol Spence has a belt. Terrence Crawford has a belt. Sean Porter has a belt, and Keith Thurman has a belt. We got four different belts. Four different guys hold the belt.
What is Amir Khan fighting Terrence Crawford in his weight division?
Yeah,
Who's
for the
going to
belt.
whose weight? Oh, okay.
Yeah, for the
Oh well,
belt.
they ain't gonna
They're all welterweights now.
they ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah,
Terrence Crawford gonna beat.
Terrence Crawford won his belt from Jeff Horn.
Terrence Crawford gonna beat that dude up. He gonna beat that dude up. I like Amir Khan. I mean, I like Terrence Crawford too, but I like Amir Khan. So I mean, you know,
I've always liked Amir Khan. Amir Khan never done anything to me. The man has very fast hands, has very good boxing skills. He
and he's
just has
really good. He just doesn't have the
one of
chin,
the
man.
weakest chins in all of fight sports.
Like that's it. That's it. Maybe he's cutting too much weight. Maybe he should move up. Use the UFC excuse. Oh, he's cutting too much weight. He needs to move up. Oh
Wow,
shit. Maybe he's dehydrated and
get
his
him out
brain
of
can't
there.
handle all the impact. Hey man.
He's Darren Till at that point.
Yeah, maybe.
He's there. but
Oh,
what
we
else?
didn't speak about back to a minute. We didn't speak about TJ Dillashaw.
Take it raw, Dillashaw. TJ Dillashaw out here cheating, man. What's really going on with the world?
Cheating.
I'm
Cheating.
cheating. I'm cheating. Yeah, TJ Dillashaw got caught up out here, man. You happy about this?
I think it makes that division interesting because I mean, I think without supplements he beats most of those dudes. If he is taking anything, we still don't know what's going on. Um, you know,
Well, we just know he's not as clean as Cejudo. Cejudo's a very good
super
guy. He doesn't do stuff
clean.
like that. You
Yeah,
gotta be clean for these Olympics around here.
but I mean, but no, not really. There's a document called Icarus that clearly explains why that's not the case. But
Icarus.
anyways,
Icarus, man, that don't sound real. That sounds like something Vince McMahon made up.
well, yeah, I'll check it out, sir. Have you seen Icarus?
I have.
Yeah.
And like I said, man, that's
And I
Vince
seriously
McMahon made
doubt
that up. That ain't real.
all these Russians. I seriously doubt it's only these Russians that were cheating. That's
It
what I
was
seriously
only the
doubt.
Russians. It was Sharapova and the rest of them.
Like I said, I seriously doubt it's just these Russians that are cheating. That's all I gotta say. That's all I
Well,
gotta say.
we know it's not John Jones because John Jones doesn't cheat.
Picogram, just picogram, picogram, picogram. It's
Well,
like
that's
throwing a grain of salt in an Olympic swimming pool.
is
Oh
the
man.
pool filled?
Well, I think John Jones is so hilarious. Like I just think, like, why go on ESPN? In my personal opinion, like at the end of the day, no one cares. Like everyone's just thirsty to see you fight. You have the win-win situation. Why go on ESPN? And well, yeah, I mean, well, yeah, that's one of those things we don't know. But I mean, thank God that science was there to prove that yeah, bros. All right. How did it get in your system, John Jones?
Well, someone threw a grain of salt
In an Olympic swimming pool, and I drank it, and it
no,
happened to be in my body.
and that's what happened. You got to get off John Jones. You got to know that John Jones is sorry. He apologized.
Yeah,
That
man.
he never cheated.
Okay.
He never
Okay.
cheated.
Listen,
As a matter of fact,
if
his
John
his
Jones cheats, it doesn't make him any less great, Renza.
I'm not saying it does make him less great if he cheats. I'm just saying I like him great while he's cheating. Like I think there should be more cheaters out there, man. I think if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. I mean, how can you break a world record? How can you break the home run record if you ain't taking a few steroids here and there?
I don't know.
Steroids don't help hand-eye coordination. Practice does though.
Sure does, and your ability to stay in practice and keep going to practice and recover from
Yeah,
practice sure does.
it's all about
And guess
steroids.
what gives?
It's all about steroids, man.
Oh boy. Yeah. Well, anyways, TJ Dillashaw. I mean, we still don't know what that man took, and USADA gonna take forever to drag it out because they seriously want TJ Dillashaw to essentially be there. I think you were explaining in a previous conversation off air that TJ Dillashaw was sent down to end that featherweight division.
Yeah, he was.
You know,
He was sent to
and
end the
got
big.
done up by Henry Cejudo.
He
The
got
thing about it
mollywop.
is, the thing about it is that I mean, it was a quick, but TJ Dillashaw wasn't winning. Ain't no part of that fight. There's
No,
no part of that fight he was winning.
no.
Henry Cejudo seemed ready for everything, and at some point we gotta have to think about it. Like, look, Demetrius probably would have beat up all those bantamweights. Like real talk, like if he did it, if he decided, he probably would have beat up all the bantamweights. So it's kind of like one of those things where it's kind of like, all right, well, yeah, all right, you're talking all that mess, and then you go down and
Here
Henry
you go.
Cejudo beats you up. Because it's not like Henry Cejudo like knocked out Demetrius Johnson. Henry
Nah.
Cejudo just essentially just outpointed Demetrius Johnson, and I honestly felt like Demetrius Johnson was on his way out anyways. That's what I feel.
He was. By that point, you got to think he's already been contacted by.
I think that was just some old WWE. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the title here before I go over there kind
At
of
least he
shit.
didn't do what that chick did in WWE. I mean WCW that time. Take that WWF title and throw it in the trash.
Or burn it. Somebody else
Yeah.
did that. I think Ric Flair did that.
Riddick Bowe definitely.
Woo! No, not Ric Flair, because he never was in WWE. Who did that? Someone did that. I mean, he was in the WWE like later on, but I think that before. I think he was originally when WCW took all the territories. He was always kind of WCW, whatever.
No.
Anyways, who cares? But yeah. So I mean, that happened, and now we gotta wait and see what's going on with TJ Dillashaw. Which honestly, if they find out it was like stuff in the system, it puts kind of puts Cody Garbrandt in a better light.
Yeah.
It does. I think Cody Garbrandt and your boy Dominic Cruz should run it back again.
Yeah. I would. I
So
would. I would say that. There are many.
another win over. Yeah, another win over Dominic Cruz to put him back in the mix. I mean, let's think about it. I mean, I guess Dillashaw could fight. Dillashaw fought Marlon Moraes, right? That's the dude that recently just knocked him out, or was it somebody else?
Say it again.
Who was the dude that knocked out not DJ Dillashaw? Garbrandt just recently fought and got knocked out too. Who's that dude?
Damn, what is his name?
That's not Marlon Moraes, is it?
No, no, no. It's something. It's something else. Gosh, I'm googling it right now.
Dillashaw. No love, Garbrandt. No love.
Oh man, they just bringing up the Dillashaw fights. Uh, what was that? UFC 235?